Hey folks, back with some Red Dead 2, and you can see I'm still in this location that I was in. So I actually need to go and sell the fur that I got from this legendary white buffalo. That's a long way to go to sell something, but I need to get it done so that I can actually get other things to sell. Want to see if the rail line actually continues. Like maybe if I can get onto this rail line, like it could be a really big bridge. Like if I can get, I think it's going to be really difficult. Do it in any kind of direct way. It might not actually take that long. I'm just gonna get it done and then I can head straight back up here basically. That's my plan. So if you weren't watching the last stream, I did actually capture a new horse, which is this guy here, who is just absolutely gorgeous, obviously. He's an Arabian. I'm probably going to take this guy down and see if I can sell him the horse that I came up here with. Alright, let's go. Gorgeous scenery. I'm going to try to build up stamina with this horse. I pretty much still need to make friends with it. Kind of hard to see where the trail goes right here. That scenery though. Which looks amazing.
Okay.
think there's something on the lake.
Easy.
It's a wolf.
Easy. You're okay. Easy, easy.
You're okay. I'm definitely still freaking out. I can hear one. Okay.
Yeah. There we go.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. I don't think my new horse enjoyed that very much. There's the rail line.
Wow. Out of the damn way. Get away from me. I'll move you. Run. Run from me.
That's a preacher. And I already killed him in a different location. I mean, that's one of the things that I have started to notice. Like, I don't think I've done that much free roaming. Not really. But I'm noticing repetition and respawning of some of these characters. I was just thinking maybe I can sell I don't know if I can get him to come in here, can I? Maybe I can mount him.
Okay, fella.
There we go. This horse served me real well. Like, I don't have any documentation or anything for him, though.
You ain't feeding this horse right. If you want me to keep that overnight, there's room in the stable.
Oh, I can't sell it? Hmm. Alright.
I can't prove it, but the bank's stealing my money. I swear, every time I walk out of there, my ledger's lower and lower.
You all right, boy?
Bill. It's kind of sad leaving the horse. Not that horse, this horse.
Let's get you looking good. Yeah. Yeah. Easy, girl. You're okay.
Alright. Let's see, what, if any, upgrades.
Howdy, sir. This horse got worms or something. Damn, it's skinny. I'm happy to stable that for you.
Really? Wow, okay. So I can get $48 for this horse.
Good saddles is almost as important as a good horse.
Repurchased saddles. Alligator one. Okay. I don't know what's better or worse. Maybe...
My daddy was a blacksmith right here in this shop.
I have
That's
no
how I
idea.
got learning it. Always good to have one of those. Nice. You only live once, lest you're a cat. Best to have a good saddle that'll hold up. Hey, it costs more for a reason. That's a nice addition on a saddle.
Okay. Can I change the color? But I can't, can I?
Adding on to a saddle helps personalize it.
Guess I'll stay with what I've got there. Okay.
I got one of them myself.
All right, you bet. Always good to have one of those. Enjoy. Some grooming goes a long way. It looks nice. That's a good-looking horse now. Few careful trims and this horse will look just fine. Yup, looking mighty fine.
I don't really know what to call it yet.
Good. Take care of that nag. Come back and see me.
Okay. I like how that looks.
Well, people say heavy rain was coming in. Could do with washing away some of this filth.
Okay. I still have the... Yeah, I do. Okay. For a minute, I thought that what I'm trying to sell here had gone missing. Alright. Let's go. Oh, this is a fast horse, and the handling of the horse is fantastic. Like, holy crap. Very nice.
Help me, and I should help thee.
I've already talked to that guy too.
Hey, enough out of you.
Stay back from the wagon, sir. Transporting a fugitive.
It is so damn fast. God, if this horse gets killed, I'm going to be devastated.
Okay, girl.
It's a pretty bright moon.
Yeah. Yeah. Easy.
Good to see you again. So, what do you have for me? All right, let's have a look.
Okay, so sell all those.
Yep.
Sell all those. A squirrel tail.
Okay.
Alligator tooth.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Once in a lifetime, eh?
Alright.
Thanks for your help.
Quality hide makes the hardiest clothes around. Don't doubt it.
So garment sets. I need something that I can wear up in the mountains. Okay. Warm. Too warm for hot weather.
Garments is a little different, because every pelt is a little different. You'll find them nowhere else.
Let's do it. Like, I needed something to stay warm anyway. See, to me that looks a little bit ridiculous.
Dakota, tall trees, big valley, Roanoke. I run this stall just about everywhere. Best way to source the skins.
Best.
I'd wager I can
travel faster with this stall in tow than you or anyone can with nothing but a horse and a saddle. It's not about speed, it's about knowing the land. Done. Sure.
Alright. That's all I wanted from there. Now I want to go... I think it's here. Alright. I really need to go to the post office and pick up that money.
Thank you. Really. There we go. Yeah.
Can't actually see anything with this lantern out. We're back in the moonlight now anyway. Alright, let's go. I love how fast this horse is. Too fast for wolves.
Whoa, you're all right. Whoa. Easy.
Really need to do some bonding with this horse. I don't think it'll... Is it letting me feed it?
You're all right, girl.
There we go. There we go. Now it's letting me brush it. Okay.
This.
There we go.
I see your friend. I'll help you out presently.
Do I have any bounties?
Glad to see you on the up and up.
Oh. Receive mail.
See you around.
Okay, so... You what, just gave me a late claw? Really? So I need to go now here. Looks like he's closed right now. So it's 4 AM. Maybe he'll open soon. He is stood there. Oh, okay. There's a wait until morning option. That works. Alrighty. Where the hell... Did I get moved somewhere else in the town?
Come on, girl. Ah, I recognize that face.
Okay, I'm here to buy. I'm carrying 8 sticks of that. That's fine. Just trying to...
Good choice.
make sure I have... hide your identity well. Poison arrows?
Nice.
Okay, so a lot of these things that I'm picking up can be crafted. I want to see what this looks like.
Tell you what, this place needs a woman's touch. Take it from me. Okay, keep this just between us now, won't you? Hey, boy. Hello, boy.
Nice. What is going on with his tongue?
Let's go, girl.
Okay, so I have a warmer coat on. My plan overall is to head back up here to Lake Isabella. catch that big fish.
Slow up now.
Just a minute. Oh, there's the camera. That's how you take pictures. Okay. Do I need to be on the horse to do this, or not? Horse meal. Yeah, I still can't do them. Oh, here we go.
Sorry, girl. Hey, girl.
There we go, that's how you do it while you're on horseback.
Yeah.
It's good to know.
Help me!
Whoa.
Help me! Please!
What happened, ma'am?
My horse threw me, and I landed on my foot, and I heard a snap. My leg's all numb. My leg! It hurts so bad!
Are you gonna let me help you
Come
then?
on! Please help me up.
Oh, I have to get off my horse to.
Hands up!
That was a mistake.
Ow!
Do it! I ain't gonna repeat myself.
You are done for!
Okay, that was fairly unexpected. That is, I think, the first time I've ever had a situation like that where it wasn't what it appeared to be. And 27 cents. Hey, I defended myself. I didn't murder them. Whatever. My horse ran a long way.
Okay, girl.
Let's go. So I don't know if they know that was me or not. Soon find out if I have a bounty. Oh. Doesn't look like I gained a bounty there. So with that camera, let's see what I can do here. I don't think... Oh, I can. Or maybe not.
Yep.
Hi there.
Try this again. Items. I can't do it while I'm on my horse. Oh, good. Hold right button and tap X while stationary.
Morning to you.
Hi, how's it going? Nice. Like, I hope, if this ever gets released on PC, I hope they'll do a, like a photo mode.
Hey, mister. You lost your mind? Why don't you just back off?
Okay.
Just get the hell back where you came from.
I missed my turning. How are you doing today? I just came down from the mountains to sell my my legendary white bison pelt.
Get away from me. Okay then. Run. Run from me.
So now I'm heading back up there again. Okay, I've had a pretty good day, all in all. Work went okay. I was able to get in about an hour and a half of Red Dead at lunchtime as well, which is nice. And then after the kids went to bed, I'm back on it again because my wife's doing a project. So whenever she's busy, I can do this pretty much. Whoops, that was a predator.
Girl, easy now. Whoa, easy.
Don't know what kind of predator it was.
Slow it up.
Well, last night I slept really good, actually.
Easy now.
Okay, there's something through here. I don't think that's the animal. No, because my trail goes up here. Right there. I think it's a snake. Is it dead? How come it's already dead? I didn't kill it. You know, the only thing I can think of is that when I spooked that that other animal with the horns, it ran it over. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
All right, girl. Yep.
Interesting. I do like to stop and see what predator it is. I'm not sure how of an interesting stream it makes it really, but I like to know what kind of stuff is at the side of the road.
Easy, easy.
So on my way south, I killed a wolf that was stood in the middle of the lake. And there was another one. Yeah, you can see them both on the map still. That's really cool that they're still there. That's seriously very cool, because I've been to the far end of the map to sell the skin that I got. Just very wary around here. You can definitely go into the water. I was fishing at lunchtime, standing on ice. I didn't fall in, but you couldn't go into the water that you can see is not frozen, for sure. I don't know if the ice actually cracks, but it has a sound effect, at least, where you can hear it crackling. Like, for all I know, there might be like a certain thickness of ice or something like that that you'll fall through, but I didn't do it yet. I found a couple of people up in the mountain here too that had frozen to death. I think that's just a fox. I wonder if my campsite is still here. so I think someone actually over there.
Easy.
All right. So like here you can see that it's not very thick. Alright, so what I'm trying to do is catch that fish. So it's a legendary fish.
Okay.
There's some real big fish in here.
Oh, accept.
I don't know if that might be what I'm looking for. It actually might be the fish.
Well, look at you.
No, that's just your standard fish from this lake. A massive fish like that.
I'm gonna let you off.
Try this way. You can see them all in there though, right? It's just loaded with these fish.
Here we go.
There's actually there's an achievement for like catching a big fish. That's cool. That you can actually see the fish going up to the hook when the water is clear enough.
Good to meet you.
Yeah, this one still standard fish. Let's move around it a little bit. He keeps slipping. Do you see that? That's a long cast. Yeah, this is, I mean, as far as an open world exploration game, you know, this is everything I could have wanted, really. I don't think I'm going to get anything from this cast. Nope. I think I scared all the fish there.
Okay.
You know, the next fish I get, I think I'm going to pull it out and then put it on the ice and see if an eagle or some other bird of prey will come down and try to get it. Wow.
Let's see if anything's biting.
I wonder if it's my shadow or my reflection. Like, I honestly don't know how deep they've gone in simulating fishing. There's some pretty ominous clouds up there. I wonder if it's actually going to snow. Hmm. Can you hear that? I don't know if you've seen that video where someone makes a lake make a sound like choom, choom, choom. It's making that noise as I'm going across it. What the? Something ate fish right here. See, I don't think the lake is actually deep enough right here for a big fish.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
Wow, he's struggling a lot. I've got to try to keep the fish away from the ice. Saw a big red tail there.
No.
Damn.
Line. Damn.
If the line touches the ice or a rock, then it breaks the line. So, yeah. Okay. Try this again.
Come on.
I saw just like a flick of a red tail He nearly jumped out the water at me. This guy wants to eat. Clearly. Whoops.
Anything biting, I wonder. Oh, you're on my
Oh my
friend.
god, did you see that? You could see, like, the wave
Oh, you kidding?
of the fish. As the fish was coming in for the line, you could see, like, a V-shape of the water moving. I'm blown away by this game. Like, every day. I just heard, like, a growling noise. There. You see that? Damn it!
Damn.
This fish. Oh my god. It's actually spooky being out on this lake. He's not biting this time. Damn it. I'm really pleased that I just had this jacket made. I would have been freezing to death stood here fishing. I think he's underneath the ice. Do a nice long throw this time. Maybe it'll get him tired out. Like wearing headphones, this is so spooky. Like I can hear like howling animals and stuff like in different directions. I wonder if he's moved to a different part of the lake, that fish. Like I've got to assume that that was the fish. Hmm. Yeah, there's a rock over there. I have to be careful with that. Yeah, I'm quite glad I have a Springfield strapped to my back. I think he's moved. Or maybe he can see me? Oh, that was a big howl from a wolf there. This may sound ridiculous, but you can actually fish with TNT. You can also do it with a bow. So if I shot one of the fish that I can see with a bow, then I have to get in the lake and go and get it. Yeah, that clicking sound is definitely noticeable after a while if you let yourself notice it.
I got something hooked.
That's him. Don't break, don't break, don't break. Come on.
Shit, mine's gone.
God damn it. God damn it. Right there, though. He's right there. Here he comes, yep. There he is. Come on, stay away. Okay, reel in. Come on. Just got to keep him away from the ice. Stay away from the ice. Reel in. Come on. Come on. He's pulling line out again. Okay, come on. Whoa.
Give up already. You're mine.
Definitely not easy. He doesn't seem to be fighting as much. And right as I say that, he pulls out about 5 feet of line. Okay. He's pulling out so much line.
That's it. Come on.
Don't break, don't break. Damn! Too far from the water's edge to... Okay, come get it. Can't fool him. Definitely can't fool it. Really? Alright. I think the cold's starting to get to me a little bit. Here it comes. Stay away from the ice. Come on. Come on. Jeez. It's funny because the line doesn't seem this long until you're winding it in with a fish on the end.
Yep. Yep. Come on.
Whoa, stay away from the ice. This is ridiculous. It's getting further away. Whoa.
Oh, come here.
This is definitely harder. I would say this is harder than any of the other legendary hunting, fishing, anything that I've done so far. I wonder if I'd be better off on the ice that's over to the right. Come on. God, this is such a struggle.
A little more. You're almost done.
Whoa. He's getting real close to the ice. I feel like he's getting further away gradually. But my friggin' thumb's getting tired. There is so much line being pulled out by this fish, it's ridiculous. As much as I can wind it in, he can pull it back out.
Here we go. Come on.
Like, I hope that there is some mechanic in the game for when a fish gets tired, because it would make sense. Like, all of this struggling, the fish would be tired by now, it would be easier to pull in.
Don't fight too much.
Oh, it's so close. Come on.
Damn, that's you. All right. Just what are you? Oh, sockeye, great.
Wow. 54 pounds. £54. I hope you can hear the sound yeah, there we go. Whew, that was real hard work. Okay, so before the fish rots, I have to get to a post office. Easiest one to get to is probably that one. Okay, how do I get off this ice? With a horse. There we go. So I found this guy who catches big fish and then stuffs them.
Yep.
And basically, when I catch legendary fish, I have to mail them to him before they rot. And, oh, this is a completely different path to the one I took up here. So yeah, I have to mail them to him before they rot. Which basically means I have to get out of here pretty quickly.
Yep.
I'm really glad that I found this horse. It has fantastic stamina.
I know.
Oh, I saw some moose as well earlier. I didn't try to hunt one.
Hey, move! It's okay.
There we go.
Can't see very well. Nearly there.
Another day on the move.
So considering, you know, I haven't fully bonded with this horse yet, I mean, it's basically sprinted the whole way here. All right. Oof. Okay.
Always nice to see a returning face.
I'm not trying to get train tickets. Why won't it let me send it? Why won't it let me send it? Do I have to leave it on the horse? I frankly can't remember what the hell I did last time.
So long.
Try it, see what happens.
If you would give me a minute, please. Well, hello again. You need something else? What you need to send?
Okay, there we go. Okay.
Thanks.
Alrighty. So, I mean, I don't know what else to really do up here. Like, so far, I've always had something that I planned to do. I guess I could carry on with the storyline a little bit more. Like, I'm pretty close to where those storylines are. Let's have a quick look in the rivers and see. Yeah, I've already got that one. That's the first one I got. Alright, so I'm just gonna cross this bridge here and then head back down towards the gang.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't cross
Slow it up.
that. Let's use these animals as a guide. It didn't look deep for them, so I didn't think it would be deep for me. Yeah, just work our way around the coast.
Yep. Easy, girl. Yeah, you're all right, girl.
This here's a private camp. Go away.
Can you feed her, please? I don't know why it's not doing it. Release to use.
Yeah.
Maybe she doesn't need it. Oh, really?
Easy, easy.
So I can only do that when standing still. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Yep.
I noticed earlier that you mentioned Railroad. Are you from the sim racing community? I thought I'd seen you in a guy called General Mittens' channel. Screwed that up. horse is going to buck me off. Oh, was my dead eye empty? This horse really doesn't like gunfire yet. Seems like there's a lot less witnesses in this area. Where the hell did my hat go? There it is.
Come on, girl.
I think it depends, like whether it's illegal or not, depends on whether someone sees it, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like you sometimes lose honor if you loot a body. Okay, so I'll have to figure out how to take my jacket off at some point. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the camp. Okay, so Butch is here. Let's hitch the horse, make him feel good. Okay. Kind of annoys me that you can't run through the camp.
How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a trick around here. I reckon it's full of fish. Let's go. You need some recreation, my boy. Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fix.
Come on, then.
Girl?
I wonder if he's going to introduce me to another legendary location.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
A curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again.
Enjoy your
Thick and
chips.
soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch,
Okay.
we've got to be discreet.
No weapons in
Imagine
roads.
what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today.
It seems like a long way to go
Fish,
fishing.
Enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Well, look who it is.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't.
So we're running a distraction.
I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive.
Okay, this is pretty funny.
Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for?
Oh, the Anderson boys? Robbery, murder, kidnapping. They're the lowest of the low.
Okay, so the faster I go, the faster the train is going.
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty. What are you waiting?
Oh my god, that's funny.
Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Which side's the station? This side? The other side?
See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother. Watch out, he's throwing bottles at us.
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing!
Wow.
Arrest me now! That's enough! Damn it!
Stay on him.
You hold it right there!
Come on, shitbag.
Run, don't let them get away.
Bastard.
Damn bastard.
Get the hell
Away from me.
I don't want my gun.
Come on. You stop them, I'll stop the train.
Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead.
Come on, get in, get in.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. You ain't need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that. I'll break you in two. Just don't kill it. You sure?
Need some gin? Come on. Do it. We'll take it in, all right?
Come on. Oh, I missed completely there.
I'm right here if you need me.
Next time, avoid me.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Did I kill him?
I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Alright.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done.
It's nice of my
Pat
horse
on the
to
back
show up.
for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations.
This is so pretty.
My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here.
It's pretty interesting what Dutch is obviously trying to do. Like, the lawmen really aren't going to look at him if they think he's a law-abiding
Left is the Rhodes Parlor House.
person.
Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith.
Oh my
post
god, that's so
office,
funny.
Train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh my god, that was so
Very
funny.
little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Sooner you get him off your horse, sooner we can get him in a cell. Okay, this way.
I think he's dead.
Fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses and falling out over rebel
Interesting.
gold and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I could not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Cool, thank you. That was very funny. Like I was waiting for it to happen, thinking, no, she'll back out the way, won't she? But she didn't.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
We can go fishing.
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement. All right, gentlemen, follow me.
What a magical horse.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Very funny. So what Trelawney said about those bounty hunters? What you think?
I told you, I've had bounty hunters after me for years. When was the last time I didn't have a price on my head?
Seems a little bigger now, Dutch.
Super agents. It's just Trelawney over-egging the pudding like the showman he is. Unless there's a new breed of special man I don't know about.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Whoa.
Okay, where the hell are we? Alright.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore.
Wonder what the hell is going to make me try and
Sure
catch.
nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Let's do this.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
This is so cool.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Head towards the middle of the lake. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. Where's your rod, Arthur?
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Okay.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like
So, lake lure. Okay. And a worm.
bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert. Arthur, let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving.
I don't get it. It's like select the lake lure. Okay. Okay. I did.
Moving slowly on the water so it looks like a
Oh,
little
I have to
fish
do them
just
one at a
asking
time.
to be eaten. First lesson, Arthur. You have to cast the line to catch a fish.
You see that huge fish?
That feels like a bite. There we go. Shit. Got away.
There he is.
I feel like this is in the storyline where I should be learning to fish.
I got a bite. Ha! Got ya! Damn it, I lost him.
Come on, Arthur. You can't go back empty-handed.
Oh, I can only fish out one side. Okay then. Yeah, I feel like this is telling me how to fish because most people wouldn't have done it by now.
Something's nibbling. Got one. It looks like you got a bite, Arthur. Now reel him in, Arthur.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. You're getting the hang of this.
That might be another monster location for me to go to.
You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with...
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
There's a real big fish, like right next to the boat there.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha!
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well.
Okay. South of St. Denis. Is that what he said, or did he say something else? Could be anywhere along the riverside, really. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, okay. Can't remember what the hell he said. But I should have a map, actually.
I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to...
There we go.
You know, I think I've heard enough of your opinions, miss.
Is that so?
Yeah. Now make yourself useful. And the first part of useful is not driving me insane with your constant complaining.
I ain't complaining.
You are! Complain, complain, complain!
I ain't complaining. I'm just saying.
You're not saying...
So, I think that one there in the middle of the screen is right next to where I am. Like here. There's like a little island there. Maybe just below it, actually. So like here.
Hi there, Arthur.
Can I actually take it or no? No, I don't think I can. Alright then. I don't actually know. I think I'll find out when I get there. That is not my horse.
Hey, Arthur.
Slow up now. Whoa, easy.
I don't know, maybe if I go north, like... Whoa, steady. Yeah, let's see if this is more shallow.
Okay then.
No.
Yeah. Easy.
Just see what happens. That's not good. Oh great, I can't do it in the water. Keep going. Keep going. Come on. That was slightly ridiculous. What the hell was that? Bull rush. Hmm. I wonder if it's supposed to be this one. Okay, now I think I was in the wrong to come here. I mean, it goes in and then there's like a full inlet that it's just south of. There's like an inlet and an outlet. Have a look. So it's here. Okay. So I'm going to just basically work my way down there, I guess. Hang on. No, I need to go to the right. That way. This is an island though, right? Or no? So am I on an island? I am. It better not put me back on the mainland. I'm also hoping it didn't just make my horse come onto the island. It did. It put me back on the mainland. Okay. Whatever. We're going to go down here and...
Let's go, girl.
I guess we know where we should be now.
Who goes there?
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's where it is. Not that. Back. Hmm. Okay. Hope you have a good day or night, wherever you are. Good night. Yeah, I should have got notification that I'm in a legendary territory. And I haven't. See, I'm sure I'm in the right place, so it's confusing. Alright. I think I'm going to call it a night too. Really, you're going to drink that water? Doesn't seem smart. I want to try something that I haven't tried yet, actually. Which is... so zoom. So view photos. Oh, okay. So view. Okay, cool. Okay, I did wonder about that. Alright. Yeah, I genuinely don't know where the hell I'm supposed to go for that to work. Or to find it. Whatever. I'm getting tired, so I'm not making much sense. Cool. Okay. Pretty successful day. I have a new horse, found some legendary fish. Enjoyed the hell out of the game. I actually kind of want to head back up into the mountains. I just kind of enjoy it up there. Might do that. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Thanks to Water, who was the only chatter tonight. And yeah, hope those of you that are watching the VODs, I hope you enjoy it. Thanks and good night.